It is officially that time again where I deep clean the workshop. It wasn't planned, but when I came back from vacation, which this is my first week back from vacation, I just felt like the workshop was like dirty and dusty and it needed clean, and I could not concentrate on work at all. So I just started deep cleaning. Everything is clean besides the lab now. And yesterday I was in here just planning on pulling out the shelves and cleaning behind them because I just felt like they needed it. It's been a long time since I've done that. And then of course I swept and mopped and like dusted, and then I had to take everything off of this shelf in order to move it because it was so heavy. And now I'm just like, okay, why don't I just go through and wipe down all the shelves and reorganize everything. Also, I moved around the room a little bit. I'll give you a quick little tour. So this is where you walk in, and now I have a table over here. I used to have this shelf right there over here instead, but I moved this table here. This table used to be over here, but now this is open because the table here in the center, this has always been there. This is like where I record, and I set up the cameras over here. So I want this space to be open. So I got rid of the table that was here and obviously moved it over here. And then I had a stainless steel table over here as well, but I actually put that in the my storage room, which really needs cleaned out. So yeah, now I just have like open space here, and also I need room for my lights. Those two lights there and those two lights there. So I thought the setup was better, and now I just have a lot more space to move around while I'm recording, and I like that. I moved around over here. This used to be flat up against the wall. This is a closet right here. It's just never had doors. But this shelf was flat against the wall, and now I angled it because where I set my camera when I record like formulas is like right here, and there used to just be like a gap right there. And I'm thinking maybe with the shelf right there, that'll make a better background. If I don't like it, then I'll just flatten it up against the wall again. We'll see. I just kind of feel like in my videos while I'm formulating, it's nice to see like all my ingredients in the background. It kind of sets up the vibe, but maybe people find that distracting. Maybe you guys prefer like a white background. Let me know. But I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, because normally all this isn't here. But normally I have like my beaker sitting right here, and I'm adding the ingredients, and this is the background. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I want to go through and just reorganize all these shelves. Also, freaking, I made a bleach bucket right before walking in here, and I got bleach all over my favorite pair of shorts. And this is why I don't like to use bleach. Yeah, I just poured a little bit of bleach in this bucket, and I'm just using a rag, and it's hot water. That's all I'm using to wipe down all these shelves. And I'm just gonna probably reorganize them a little bit by categories, and I'll just go over it when I'm done. So if any of you guys have these stainless steel tables, I buy them on Amazon. I don't know how good quality they are, but they've gotten me by for years. I really like them. I have them linked on my Amazon storefront. If you're wondering, my Amazon storefront is linked under every single one of my videos, and it's organized in the categories of everything I use, and I literally do use almost everything I have on my Amazon storefront. The only time I don't is if what I bought isn't on there anymore, so I had to find something similar, or I'll just find things that I like packaging that I think you guys would also like, and I put it on there. But like when it comes to like the stainless steel tables, like my equipment I use, like the pipettes, the scales, all of that is the exact same stuff I use. The pH meter, all like the main important stuff, you know? But yeah, these are linked on my Amazon storefront. But what I wanted to mention is, have you had yours rust at all? Because mine has rusted. There's just been like spots here and there that have rusted. I can't show you guys anymore because I actually fixed it yesterday. I didn't know this was a thing, but I don't know what brand like is sold at your Walmart or whatever, but I found this at my house. Apparently my boyfriend bought it sometime to fix the rust at my new house. So I took it to fix the rust here. I didn't know this thing existed. But yeah, you just spray it on there and you let it sit for like a half hour, and then I just wiped it with a paper towel. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but the rust just all came off. So find this, just probably Amazon rust remover or Google rust remover, or go to your supermarket and look in the cleaning area and ask somebody where rust remover is. I'm sure you guys can find it. It's 2024, you know, it's easy to find some things. You just Google it. I talked to you guys, I was in the middle of deep cleaning this room, and I guess I just got distracted and never finished vlogging, so that was a fail. I've been planning formulas all morning because I need to make a bunch of products for myself. There's just so many products that I need made, literally for me, for no one else. I was supposed to do this last month. It was my birthday month last month, and it was supposed to be more all about me last month, but then my friend came in town, I planned a last minute trip, and I never ended up making all the products I wanted to make for myself. I don't remember what I showed you guys last, but I know I showed you some of the room, but yeah, this is what this corner looks like now. This is the door that you walk in. This is just my table that always gets messy. Formulas that you can't see. And I have that agar powder sitting there because it's just reminding me I need to make a video with it. And that should be going on YouTube. Anyways, and then over here is just all empty now because I need all the space to go through and set up all my cameras, because that's where, I'm pretty sure I already told you guys all this. But here is the finished result of cleaning all the shelves, because I'm pretty sure that's where we last left off. I took everything off the shelves, wiped it down with some bleach and water, and I ended up leaving right here empty because, again, I believe I mentioned this before, this is where the camera goes when I record, and I just didn't know if I wanted stuff right there, or maybe I wanted to keep it empty so it looks better for on camera. We won't know until we go to record a video. And then I put paper towels right there. So we do have a lot of empty space. We even got a lot of empty shelving over here. So if I buy more ingredients, we're good, which I don't think I will. I actually want to downsize, if you can't tell, because that's definitely what I'm doing in this room. I'm trying to make more space. And I definitely want to move towards having a smaller collection of ingredients instead of a large collection of ingredients. I just get too excited and I buy a bunch of ingredients. Like, I bought a whole bunch of different liquid surfactants and I guess powdered surfactants also. Surfactants make cleansing products, and I planned on going around, like getting around to experimenting with all of them. And I still haven't done that, and it's been probably almost a year now. I bought these back in, yeah, November. So it's almost been a year since I bought these, and I haven't even opened them yet. And that's kind of like a habit I am going to break, is buying too many ingredients all at once. I buy them because, yeah, I have video ideas planned. Like, I bought a bunch of different emulsifiers, all these Montanos, because again, I wanted to do a video comparing all these emulsifiers. I wanted to do videos comparing all these surfactants, and then I just never end up doing it, and I think of better ideas. I don't know. So if you guys do want to see those videos, maybe bully me into making those. I don't know. But yeah, overall, I do just kind of want to start downsizing my ingredients because I can't use them up as quickly as I used to. I was so used to buying larger amounts of product because I was used to buying and selling. And that's just not what I'm doing anymore. And I need to get used to that. I do want to share with you guys something new I am doing over on Patreon. Total change of subject. Now I'm just pacing around. Well, first off, if you didn't know, there is a free tier on Patreon. So you can go over there and sign up for free. It doesn't cost, and still get content, which obviously it's not as much content as the people who are paying get. If you sign up for the free tier though, you do get access to random Q&A questions that are answered. I get direct messages from people on there all the time asking questions, and I will make dedicated posts highlighting certain questions. I also will be releasing from time to time older re-uploaded videos that are now deleted from my YouTube channel. What I want to do is go through and re-upload those on Patreon, and anybody can watch them for free, but now they're just on Patreon. And these are videos that I've deleted from YouTube, either one, because I think they're embarrassing, or two, they might just have not the best formulas. Like, they'll work. Like, I obviously use them, but they're not formulas I recommend selling. They're just not very stable, but you can go ahead and try them, because I've literally had people say like, hey, where's this recipe from like 6 years ago? I really loved it and now I can't find it. It's because it wasn't a good formula and I had to delete it from my YouTube channel, but people still like the formula. So that's why I want to upload these. And I'll be sure to write in the description like what's wrong with the video, why I deleted it, so you guys know, just in case. That's about it. All the rambling. Done rambling. It feels so good in here. It feels clean. Just some advice for you guys: if you ever feel unmotivated, uninspired, clean your space. reorganize your ingredients, seeing all your ingredients just laid out so beautifully really inspires you. So good thumbnail. So again, like I said, today, I think I mentioned this already, is all about me. We're just going to be making a bunch of products all from me. I actually made 2 of the formulas. They're going to be Patreon exclusive videos. One's a shampoo and one is a conditioner, and I'm sort of just going to go through in that video and give you like an introduction to how to make shampoos and conditioners, like what's the necessary ingredients that you can't skip out on, and what are just like added additions that are great to add basically to any shampoo or any conditioner. Doesn't matter the hair type, you know. That's what those 2 videos are gonna be. But yeah, the rest of the stuff I'm kind of just making for myself. It's the next day, and this is everything we got made yesterday. So we got the feminine wash, and then this is a 2,500 gram batch. 2,500 gram batch of a milky facial cleanser. It's heavily inspired by the face washes that I used to sell. And then we got the shower steamers. I wanted to do eucalyptus, but I actually had that essential oil at my house, and I forgot to bring it here, so we ended up doing like a peppermint, spearmint, and tea tree blend, which is close enough. And then we have body wash bars. So these are, I guess, similar to like a Dove cleansing bar. So some kind of cleansing bar. It looks like a soap, but it's not soap, because you know soap is in bar form, but soap has a high pH. But these are made with surfactants. In my Funfetti body wash bar recipe that I have here on Patreon, or maybe this video is going to go on YouTube, so you'll have to go on Patreon. But the Funfetti body wash bar recipe, this is basically the same exact recipe. I just left out the sprinkles and used a different fragrance instead of the vanilla powder. But I didn't have my freaking shampoo bar press. I have no idea where it went. I bought it off Etsy like probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I haven't used it probably in 3 years maybe. Can't believe it's been that long since I've made a freaking shampoo bar or a body wash bar. And yeah, so I have no idea where it is. I searched this workshop up and down yesterday. I couldn't find it. So I tried to just pack them into these molds as best as I can, which I actually did buy these to make a Dove cleansing bar dupe. I just never thought about the whole fact that you have to press body wash bars, but I think I pressed these hard enough to where they'll work. Let's find out. Let's demold them. We also need to demold the shower steamers. These look perfect. Oh my gosh. The only reason they have like a little bit of imperfections, well, actually that imperfection is from me not pressing it enough, but that looks like a little imperfection. That's because I put some of the SCI noodles in here. Just, I don't know, just because I wanted to see how it would go. Oh my gosh, and look at that big indent. Oh no, they're definitely not the prettiest, but they'll get the job done. And it's kind of all I had to work with. They look so smooth and shiny. They turned out way better than I thought they would. Beautiful. Yay! Now let's do the shower steamers, which by the way, I just posted on my Patreon a free recipe of making these. It's actually just a re-upload of an old video of mine, and then I cut out the embarrassing part, which I'm gonna be, I already mentioned that. Anyways, I was gonna tell you about how I'm uploading old videos on Patreon, but I already told you guys about that. Beautiful. They turned out perfect. A few are a little messed up, but that's because I hand pressed them. They smell so good. I wasn't even gonna worry about it, but then I'm trying to make it more of a habit, making labels for my bottles. I was just gonna leave it empty, but then I decided I might as well just get some pink lettering on the pink bottle, and I feel like it looks cute. Just called it V-Wash. Thought that was a cute little name. I felt like the word feminine would be way too long if I would have put feminine wash. So V-Wash, cute. And then I got these green bottles on Amazon. Oh yeah, and then these pink ones I got on Amazon too. I'll have them linked down below. And then these green bottles I also got off Amazon, and I figured the pink would look cute, maybe. I don't know. Looks cute in person. On camera it kind of looks gross. But I got 2 bottles for face wash because I like to keep one in the shower and then one outside of the shower. And then, so the face wash, fill up both of those, and then the rest of the face wash I'm just gonna put in here and store under my sink in the bathroom, so then I can just refill these when they get low. If you're just formulating for yourself, that's definitely what I recommend doing. If you find a formula you like, make a big batch of it, store it in a larger jug, and then you can just fill up your smaller jugs, because having a big container of face wash I think is annoying. I don't know, I like smaller containers for face washes because I don't want a big jug sitting out on my bathroom vanity, you know? The feminine wash, I decided to go with a bigger bottle, and also it's pink, so I figured it was very fitting. And again, I will just fill up this one bottle, and then I'm gonna fill up this jug with the rest of it and refill it whenever it gets empty. Also, if you're wondering how I make these labels, I do have a tutorial. Dropped it. I do have a tutorial here on my channel how to make these, so I'll link that video down below as well. And as for these body wash bars, what I really like about these is that you don't have to let them sit for like weeks like you do a bar of soap, but you do want to let them sit a couple days to let them harden. And honestly, the longer you let them sit, the longer they last, because they'll just get harder and harder as time goes on. So you want to wait till they're at least kind of hard. They're still kind of squishy right now. But I absolutely love these. I think they look so cute.
Also, don't forget to go over and check out my Patreon, where I post 2 exclusive videos every single month. So there are a ton of videos you can go over there and binge watch for only $5 a month. And for $10 a month, you can get a small business shout out, or maybe you have a YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and shout everybody out. Nature's Farm Girl, thank you so much. Let's Blend, thank you. HempyGirl.com, Tila'sHoney.com, ShopLevi's.com or ShopLevi's.com. Seventh House and Oak on Etsy, at Black Petal Beauty on Instagram, Owl and Lily on Etsy, ZayelaMoore.com, I hope I said that right, EmbraceBeautyEssentials.com, LegendaryBathandBody.com, at Stardust Bath and Body on Instagram, AstariApothecary.com, Ravega Cosmetics here on YouTube, ExoreBB.com, PardoNaturals.com, and NaturalStatesSkin.com. Go sign up if you want a shout out, or if you just want bonus content. The shout out tier might be full. It's full pretty often because I only have so much space in the description box to link to everybody.